What's up, everybody? It's Crime CC here, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I kind of got sick and tired of Left 4 Dead 2, so I think I'm going to be doing a few story times because I do have a lot of interesting stuff that has happened in my past. So let's just get into this first one. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. So when I was in 8th grade, actually I am in 8th grade, but uh, basically a bunch I was in the office doing my work that I missed the previous night. I wasn't in trouble or anything, but it was kind of like a study hall period since I don't take Spanish because I just said fuck it. And there was this 3rd grader getting talked to by our principal. All right, and obviously I was kind of curious, you know. I was like, why is there a 3rd grader getting talked to? And uh, basically, what happened is this 3rd grader, he got in trouble because he told a girl in his class that he was gonna stab her with a pencil. And admittedly, I thought this was kind of funny at first, but then I realized how fucked up the situation was, because I saw that she was taking this very, very seriously. So I was like, oh well, I probably shouldn't laugh then. And basically, the girl went out in tears, and then obviously he got in trouble. Understandable. 3rd graders do that a lot. I think. I don't know. Uh, but basically, what happened was after this he had in school suspension because he refused to uh, correspond with the teacher in the situation, or the principal in the situation. So uh, he got the rest of the day in school suspension. And yeah, no, this isn't where the story exactly ends. It kind of keeps going. A few minutes later after this happened, not even 2 minutes later, 2 other 3rd graders got called down. And for this, I was just like, okay, well, something's gonna happen. And to my surprise, well, actually, it wasn't too surprising. It wasn't related at all. They just got into a fight. Like, they never specified if it was like a fist fight or it was just words. I'm pretty sure it was just, verbal abuse towards each other. And yeah, so they got in trouble, and they were still mouthing each other off pretty badly too. Like they were just swearing their heads off, and these were 3rd graders. And the principal was in they were right next to the principal, so uh, I was shocked at I was just shocked. Like, these 3rd graders were just cussing out this poor principal, and honestly, admittedly, I thought it was funny, just seeing a 3rd grader cuss out one of the persons he was fighting with in front of the principal. Like, that shit's funny, but our principal is rather kind of old, so I didn't step in. I did feel bad about the situation, but I just didn't do anything about it. I just stayed quiet. And then one of them was situated next to me. Okay, so next to me, and admittedly, I do have major anxiety. So someone who threatened to stab another student and someone who was just verbally abusing this other student sitting next to me got my anxiety up pretty fucking bad. So uh, basically, I wasn't comfortable, so I didn't ask to leave because I was kind of interested in what would happen next. And my fucking wish was granted, I'll tell you that. Not in a good way, though. One of them was situated in our secretary's office, which is like the security of the building. And while this was happening, uh, they're still verbally abusing each other. Like, I'm just in shock at this point. Like, they were basically in ISS for the rest of the day, all 3 of them. And this was like early morning. This was like 9 o'clock in the morning during Spanish time. And it just kind of like, it was crazy at the time. Really, it was just it was something. But Anyways, basically, trying to remember. One of them was jealous because they got to sit in the secretary's office, and the other one had to sit next to me, which is kind of reasonable. I am a pretty shitty person to hang out with. That was a joke. That was a joke. But yeah. So basically, the one sitting next to me started crying, and I just in my mind I was like, "What the fuck am I witnessing?" Like honestly, it's too early in the morning for this shit. But basically, the secretary comes out, comforts him, and then the guy in the secretary's office gets mad, and then the whole shit starts escalating again. And just me and the one guy who threatened to stab another student is just sitting there, just minding our own business. Like I don't know what he was thinking, but he was just staring at them and then looked at me. We locked eye contact, and then we just never looked at each other ever again. Uh, so I to this day will never know what he was thinking. But after that, the situation was handled. I have no idea because I'm guessing it was handled well. I did get the fuck out of there though because my anxiety was just too bad, and I had to ask to leave to go somewhere private, and that's basically what happened. I think yeah, I went up to Spanish and then just did my work up there, and my classmates just did Spanish. But after that, I to this day I still haven't seen that other third grader, the one who threatened to stab another student, around school. So I don't even know if he's still. I don't even know if he got expelled or not. But I haven't seen him. But well, admittedly, I haven't been upstairs in the third grade room for a while, so it's understandable. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the story. Basically, what I've learned from the situation: don't threaten to stab somebody, and you should be fine. If you do, yeah, you made an oopsie. I guess you get suspended. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.